Alright, so I'm kind of bored, and also my friends have been asking me for a tutorial, so I'm gonna make a tutorial, like an oddly in-depth tutorial on how I draw myself, like Sleepy M. Sorry. And I'll just use this one. So, like, the most important part is that Sleepy M is very cartoonish. So she has more of like a squash and stretch kind of body. Like, okay, so here, let me start it over. So like I said, she has a very cartoonish body, but like the way I start like by making her body is like a long, thin, upside down U. Like that. Or like that. And then for her feet, I'm just gonna make like little like unfinished triangles. And then a line connecting them like this. It also doesn't matter. She's very cartoonish, like I said, so like she is bound to be looking a little funky. And she has no arms. So her stretch, like with her hands, her floating magical hands, are infinite. And so that is one of the worst hands I've ever drawn. I'm sorry. So her arms have her hands have infinite reach. She has no arms whatsoever. And then for her hair is probably like, if you want to be really spot on, there's one very important, very specific part of her hair that I always draw the exact same every single time I draw her. It's this little part up in the corner. So you draw one line like this, and then you curve it like it's a long curve like this. Then make it connect like a little spike swoop and like a Z. Sorry, like a Z3 kind of thing. This part right here is the part that I draw the same every single time. And then this part, her hair follows like a specific curve. So I'm just gonna move this a little bit. It always just this one big curve. Like think like a moon. Just this big curve like a moon. And then there's like a little connection, like a little spike thing. And like a reflecting spike. And then her hair, like it follows a specific like flow. And there we go. Let me draw another line. Let me go another little like basically a crescent moon right here. And then one other spike less big and underneath this one. And then it curves back down to these little spikes down here. And then so her hair, like all this entire piece, like this entire part, it all like follows the same like flow. It's all curving down and going. It's all curving down and going forward. Like it's all following the same like air flow pattern thing. I don't know. And then for her glasses, it's just line, butt. And that's what I think of whenever I draw her glasses. Just a line and a butt. And then sometimes I don't add the shades highlights. But if you do want to add them, they're just like this. And then one line there and then two over there. And her mouth is kind of just a line, then another line. Like a funky little cartoon lady line. If you want to be like to get in like more in depth on her hair, it's always just the same every single time. It goes up, curve. Oh my gosh, curve. And then Z spike thing. This one right here is usually like slightly longer than the one under it. And then big moon curve. and then down, down, line up here, curve, less large curve under that one, and then it goes, and then once it drops down here, it goes back to following this flow of hair. And that could be drawn better. There. It's always drawn, this tuft of hair, this like chunk of hair right here, it's always drawn the exact same. Every single time I draw her, it's always drawn exactly like that. That's like the most defining like piece of hair. It's even in my watermark. It's just this little like funky piece of hair. And then sleepy M. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's always that one chunk of hair every single time. It's the exact same. And like I said in the beginning, since her body's like squashed and stretched and very cartoonish, it's a canon ability of hers. She can like stretch her body and make it long and skinny, or short and stubby, or like long and chubby. And you get it. It looks like an Among Us character. Anyway, sometimes with her glasses, I like to make them emote. Like show off her expression. Like when she's sad, her glasses will look like this. Or if she's angry, they'll look like this. Like that. And sometimes her, like, for expressions like happy or surprised, I just do her glasses and then like big, exaggerated, long eyebrows like that. And then and then sometimes it depends, but her eyebrows will be like part of it, the glasses. Like if she's going, like, I don't know what the hell that is, but like her eyebrows will like connect to her glasses, like that. Like, and like keep in mind that her expressions are usually like, I try to make them like pretty exaggerated, like this drawing that I made today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I made her like as simple as possible, still easy to draw and stuff. Like here's what it looks like when I draw her like really fast. And I forgot this part. She's very simple and easy to draw. Like for me anyway, because I draw her every single day. But like the body, just remember the hair always like near the end of it's always going to be like at like her knee parts, like near her knees, like lengthwise, going to like reach under her knees. Then her hands, it doesn't matter where her hands are. If she has like actual clothes on, the sleeves will just dangle and her hands will be wherever. Cause like I said, she doesn't have arms, so her reach is infinite. And that's pretty much it. If you want a paper version, I recorded a paper version. I recorded a paper version, like me drawing it on paper. So if you want to see that one as well, then let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's I hope this unnecessarily in-depth detail assisted you.